So, let's see here, YouTube. This message is going to be for all the talking heads out there. You know, the Mark Levins and the Glenn Becks and the Sean Hannitys and the Rush Windbag Limbaughs. All the ones that claim, oh, to like freedom and the Constitution. And Glenn Beck is the worst of the offenders. Because let me tell you something. A few years ago, Glenn Beck did a lot of good. He did a lot of good in the country. He helped expose Acorn for being the corrupt voting rigging organization that it was, and he claimed that he wanted freedom and we're returning to our founding principles and liberty and Constitution, and then he goes and supports people like Rick Santorum and Mitt Romney. Even though, you know, like a couple months ago, he was like, I believe I'm going to have to support Ron Paul because he's the closest one to the founders. He's actually said that on several occasions. And, and then he goes and supports Mitt. I'm going to have to support Mitt Romney because he's the closest one to the people that was fighting our founders. I have this love-hate relationship with old Glenn Becky, but I don't listen to him anymore because he hasn't been true. And he's really did a disservice to his listeners by supporting these rhinos that he supported. And, I'm sorry, Glenn. I was with you there when you was fighting people like the czars, and when you were fighting the TSA, and when you were exposing Acorn, and you was exposing the green job czar. I can't remember his name. Will come to me later. But yeah, what's up with the talking heads? Mark Levin's another one. I want liberty. Well, I can do better with Mark Levin than that. And I don't know if you guys know who Mark Levin is, but he's always talking. Okay. Actually, in order to do Mark Levin, you have to pinch your nose. So if I can come up here and pinch my nose. You Ron Paul supporters make me sick. Let me tell you something. I worked with Ronald Reagan. And you know what? You idiots! I was about ready to endorse Ron Paul. That's how Mark Levin talks. He's always talking about his puppy that passed away, not to make fun of a sensitive situation. I wouldn't, because I love my dogs. I'm a big dog person, believe it or not. And I know I'm rambling, I'm getting off subject, and you guys probably don't want to hear about that. Here's My Little Pepsi. God bless My Little Pepsi, pissed on the carpet. Yeah, Mark Levin is another one that talks about Constitution, founding principles. But Ron Paul is an idiot, and he's destroying this country, and his supporters are crazy. That's what he does. So Alex Jones, watch a lot of Alex Jones, and who else? Alex Jones, RT News, InfoWars, WarrenWire.com. Okay, so I got to say, like this video, this and that. Lull us out.